Hi guys and welcome to episode 2 of Fatal 4 with the 90 rated Klose. If any of you guys want normal team coins to purchase any players you do see in this series or even on the bench, make sure you check out onefifa.com. Their link is down below in the description. If you use discount code BATESON as well, you get extra 5% off your ultimate team coins. If you want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes as well, make sure you check out g2a.com. Their link is also there. And we can try and smash over 3,000 likes guys like we did last night. That'd be absolutely awesome. So on the screen now you are seeing the selection which you guys chose. The majority of you guys chose Draxler and the 87 rated international man of the match Neuer. So that was a nice spending spree, to be honest, on the 400k we did win in the previous match. Now if any of you so if any of you guys haven't checked out all the other people competing in it, there is Nepenthes, Finch and Zweibach. All their channel links are down below. Make sure you go and check them out and see their progress as well. We possibly may be switching this up to a German slash Bundesliga hybrid, because I've looked at the left back and the left back's going to be a bit of a trouble, so I might get, if I can afford it, Alaba. Is it Alaba? I think it's Alaba. But if not, we're going to stick with full German and probably end up with a shitter there anyway. So, with that said, guys, we are sticking with 4-1-2-1-2. We're going to go today with 2 matches again. We post-com these as well, a lot different to how the other guys are doing it. But this is the way I've always done this series. We are aiming to get as much money on the bank, and we're going to hopefully upgrade some decent players and be also give you guys some decent choices at the end of the video, because that is exactly what does make the series. So with that said, guys, smash that like button, subscribe, check out all the other channels, and let's see how we do in the online single matches full chemistry challenge against someone online. So here we are in game 1, Draxler added to team, Neuer added to the team, and we come up against a nice looking BPL team, very sweaty looking BPL team in a 3-4-1-2 with Kevin Mirallas at right midfield, a very dangerous player, I know, and maybe you guys do know as well. But this game was a bit laggy, as you can tell, with the ball like turning different ways, and our first goal was very nice, and it was from our debutant, which was Draxler, getting on the score sheet and continuing his high goal scoring for me, because he scores some absolutely crazy goals and is my perfect German cam. But this guy was leaving some massive gaps in his defence, especially from booting the ball out with Neuer, and we took advantage of that in the 40th minute with Klose running on through, and obviously he's not going to miss from there. A nice finesse past the goalkeeper makes it 2-0, so that puts 100k in the bank, and that's exactly what we do need to keep more. And in the 45th minute, he does leave a massive gap again. Doesn't seem to run back, and Klose running on through, but this time he is caught by a defender, but decides to go a different route away from his defenders. Now, the lag was there. It was an annoying game, but we did go 150k into the bank in the 45th minute. But in the second half, this guy got really pissed off and decided to rage quit. Well, that's what I thought anyway. So the rage quit rules are: if you lose, that's an extra. If you win, and they rage quit, that's an extra 100k in the bank. So in this game we have got 250k, and that takes us to the next game of Fatal 4. So the final game of this episode, and we come up against record breaker Klose, team of the season Lamb, and a few other really expensive players, like you can see Robin, international man of the match, in the centre midfield position as well. But we got off to a nice start. Malapa running on through, sees the keeper come off his line, or I think he did, and we got him with a perfect lob over him, putting 50k into the bank. Now Draxler was feeling nice. I prefer him to any other German player, no idea why, but we do get a little bit lucky here as he puts the ball out to our attacker, and Malapa gets a head on it to make it 2-0 in the 22nd minute. Now, considering the team that guy had, I thought he would give me a lot of trouble, but he never. Wasn't really pushing on the door either, but the one time he did, he got me with a perfect chip from Klose, which seems to be Klose's perfect shot, actually, because if you saw the ultimate squads against Finch, he got a few times on the score sheet and put a few goals against Finch with that chip. So in the 48th minute, running on through with Draxler, and he gets on the score sheet again to make it 2 goals in 2 games, and then he finishes it off, and look how he finishes this off. A nice through ball running away, and the cross shot past past Neuer as well. Of all people, Neuer gets broken at 4-1, and that puts 150k into the bank. But this guy, after this goal, guys, continued to be a bit of a knob, because he wasn't just going to rage quit. He was going to start scoring own goals, and that's exactly what he did from the kickoff of this. Puts it into his back of the net, but I'm not going to count that as 50k, because he did this consecutively, and then I think it got to about 8-1, and then he actually decided to rage quit. So from the 4-1 score, guys, I'm going to add 100k, which takes us to another 250k and leaves us with 500k in the bank. As you see there, the score got to I think it was about 8-1, I think, but anyway, we are going to keep it at 500k. So these are the choices you guys have got to pick today. You've got the choice of Team of the Season Volland, Team of the Season Kroos, or International Man of the Match Hummels and Toprak. So it's up to you whether you want to bolster the midfield or bolster the defence. And the reason we're doing the defence is hopefully to be able to get some decent links with Alaba if we do get enough money to go for him. So guys, if you have enjoyed it, drop a like, rate and subscribe if you are not subscribed for more awesome FIFA 14 content, and comment down below with your selection. We are back tomorrow night at 9:30 for another episode. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. Check out all the other YouTubers, and until tomorrow night at 9:30, guys, have a very, very nice rest of your day. And today, I have got, well, I may as well admit it, I've got an addiction to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's a game on Steam, and someone stupidly told me that there is packs in the